totally forgot to come out with my glasses. I don't know how I actually forgot that. The sun is something else. Okay, but not as hot as the sun in August. Hi everyone. I'm trying to see if I can even see my face. Hi everyone. Happy Sunday to you. That was service today. I enjoyed church. It was amazing. It was lovely. I trust you're doing amazingly well as well. And in this video, I just want to talk about 5 ways in which you can increase your wealth in the year 2024. Let me find somewhere I can actually stay to be able to have this live video. Everywhere seems to be sunny and quite hot. Okay, so I'm going for a yacht cruise today. Yeah. I've done to Commissioner of Enjoyment in Dubai. Okay, so I'm going for a yacht cruise, and I would love you guys to also be with me on this yacht cruise come next year in the month of March. We are planning to take some of our G&A who have sold some properties for us here in Dubai. I think this is much better. Yes, I'm not being disturbed by the sun where I am at the moment. Okay, seems to be a bit better. So for those of you who are here, if you can see me, if you are watching, please, I would love to see your comments in the comments box. I can't actually see your comments, and I don't know who is watching me, but each time you comment, it always helps me. I don't know why. I guess because my internet is a bit slow, so maybe that's the reason. I'm guessing. I'm not sure, because sometimes I use very fast internet service and I still get the same issue. So welcome once again. So what are the ways you can build financial wealth? I'll be actually mentioning 5 of them. One of the things I need to make you understand is that you cannot be wealthy beyond your mindset. Now, no matter how much you determine or desire wealth, and mentally you are not wealthy, there is no way you can command such wealth. So wealth doesn't come to you because you're beautiful. Wealth doesn't come to you because you are handsome. Wealth comes with you because, number 1, you deploy the right mindset for wealth. And that's why in this video I'll be encouraging you, and the first thing you need to do, if you must set yourself for financial wealth in the year 2025. Sorry, did I write 2024? It is meant to be 2025, not 2024. So pardon me for that. So the thing you must do to accomplish this, to achieve this, is number 1, you must actually have the right mindset for wealth. So the right mindset for wealth will really help you a whole lot. Many are where they are, not because they cannot be greater than where they are at the moment, but because of their mindset has actually caged them. So I used to have this mindset as well. A couple of years ago, I just used to believe that that there's a certain level of wealth I cannot achieve. I set up this limitation on myself, number 1, because of the societal limitation, family limitation, and until I break from this family limitation. Now, family limitation I'm talking about is when someone in the family, or 1 or 2 people in the family, says to you that you can never succeed in life, you cannot actually be a great person, great individual. So this can set a blockage, because these are people who you've grown with all your life. So this can have a mental picture, a mental blockage upon you, and make you feel that you cannot achieve anything successful in life. So the first thing is you need to declutter your mind. You need to work on your mind. And how do you work on your mind? Because some people hear this all the time, yet they don't know how they can work on their mind. So one of the ways you can work on your mind is to ensure that you listen to messages. There are a lot of messages on YouTube. You can listen to these messages on YouTube. Listen to them. They would really help to motivate you. They will really help to help you believe that you can achieve success. So when you listen to the right messages, like message from John Maxwell, I listened to his messages several times, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, and a couple of others. So listening to their messages would help you believe more in yourself, even when a lot of people have made you believe less of yourself. So you begin to see yourself in a new way. You begin to see yourself in a new direction. You begin to see yourself better than whatever anybody has said about you. Because one of the things I got to realize from the word of God is that there is nobody God created that he did not create for a reason, and he did not create for a blessing. So everything he created was good. There is nothing he created that it wasn't good. So once you begin to take off that mindset, when you begin to take that ideology away from your mind that you are not destined for greatness, and believe in yourself that you are destined for greatness, I began to write pieces on my mirror, on my wardrobe, saying who I am, not who people say I am. Who do you say you are? And I need you to write that in the comment section. Who do you say you are? Are you saying what people say you are, or you are saying what you believe about yourself that you are? So before you can actually begin to think of wealth, the first thing you need to do is, number one, have the right mindset. Yes, have the right mindset. The right mindset is key. The right mindset can actually help you to achieve greater things beyond your imagination. So number one, like I said earlier, have the right mindset. Now, once you've had the right mindset, now I need you also to take a step further to begin to network upward. Yes, network upward. Have the right mindset is the first one. Number two is network upward. What do I mean by network upward? There are so many people who will help you, who will help your businesses, but you have not been connected to them. Virtue of the fact that sometimes some of you're not ready to spend money. Sometimes some people are complaining about the need of the fact that what they have is not enough. But the truth is, what you have is not what is as important as you looking at these individuals. You might not be able to have all the money to be able to network with them. Sometimes your networking upward actually has to do with the value you bring to the table, okay? What is the value as an individual that I bring to the table that will make me an invaluable person to the community around me, that will make people to see me and want to be connected to me? So what values do you bring to the table? What is that thing that people would say, because of this man, it's not about age, and that's one of the things you need to realize. So it's not about age, it's about what value do you bring to the table. This is extremely important. So be a value-added individual and be value-driven, okay? Some of these people will literally want to come into your circle because of the results that you have accomplished in life, okay? What are the results that would jeer people to want to be in your circle? So be a value-added individual, be a result-oriented individual. Say no to zero results and say yes to getting huge and amazing results in your life, in your business. Now, another way to actually help you to increase your financial portfolio in the year 2025 is to invest, okay? Invest in marketing and PR. I say this all the time. And the way marketing algorithm is now, marketing algorithm has changed. So in order to make more, you have to be ready to spend more. And a lot of business owners are not ready to spend in their business. So if you actually want to change your finances in 2025, one of the things you must be able to be ready to do is actually be ready to spend on PR and marketing, okay? PR and marketing helps people to know more about your business. And you need to know this: people do not buy from the most affordable products, rather they buy from the most known products. Now, a lot of brands that you see today, brand names, the clothes, the shoes, the bags you carry, the laptops and the rest, is not as though they are not better products than this product. But what you need to understand is that these people or these companies, these organizations, they have built a brand over the years, okay? They have built a brand over the years, and that brand is what makes people want to associate themselves with them. And what is actually helping them what helped them to build the brand is because they spent on marketing and PR. When Nike started, there were other fashion brands that started with Nike, but they are not as known as Nike today because Nike was more intentional. Why? because they were more intentional in spending in marketing and PR. Okay, the same thing with all the brands you know today. It is not because they are the best brand, as it were, no, because they positioned it in the minds of those who were coming to the faces of their business, that they were the most and the best person in the industry. So spend on marketing, spend on PR. Please, if you are learning and you're getting value, I would appreciate if you type in the comment section, you're learning, you're gaining value, you're learning something today. I would really appreciate. For those who do not know me, my name is Bisi Akintayo. I'm doing this video live from the United Arab Emirates. Okay, I have my company based here in Dubai, and if you're watching and you want to actually increase your wealth portfolio here in Dubai, of course you can reach out to us. We have our office located at Burj Khalifa Community downtown. We are willing to help you and tell you and advise you on where you should invest in Dubai property and get good returns on your investment, and of course get a golden visa depending on the amount of money you intend to invest with. So if you're watching, you're getting value this beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Dubai, then please type in the comment section, please type right now and say, I am getting value. Come on, type, I am getting value. This is what makes me happy, this is what makes me excited, this is what makes me always want to do more, and I'm always happy to see this all the time. It gives me so much joy, it gives me so much happiness, and it makes me feel like I'm successful in ensuring that I'm empowering lives, changing lives. And that's why I'm doing this live video today. It's not because I want you to see my beautiful face, but because I want to add value genuinely to people. So the first thing I said in positioning yourself or increasing your wealth in the year 2025, number one, your mindset has to change. Okay, I hope you all got that down. Number two, you need to network upward. And number three, you need to invest in marketing and PR. Okay, number four, you need to build a brand. Okay, and tell yourself, I am a brand. I say this to myself all the time. I am a brand. My company is a brand. You that you're watching me, you're a brand. Everybody stands for something. There's an identity you carry. When your name comes to the minds of people, when your name comes to the mind of individuals, there's an identity that they have about you. So what brand are you building? How are you positioning such that your brand is that go-to brand that can actually be contacted if they need something in that field, if they need something in that industry? So how can you position your brand in such a way that your brand is commanding people to want to come to you, they want to do business with you, they want to publicize you more and more? So remember, you are a brand. I am a brand. Your company is a brand. What you do right now, you are portraying an identity in the mind of everyone watching you. So the moment you understand that you're a brand, okay, guess what happens? You begin to position yourself in a different approach. Now, when I discovered that I'm a brand, I even had to change the way I dress, because I wanted the people who were seeing me, who were watching me, to have an identity of who I am, to have an identity, of course, of who my company is. So what identity are you portraying to your people? And you also need to know that even your customer service in your organization has to talk about branding as well. So don't think just to you or your company beautiful website, logo, design, everything makes the brand. No, the individuals in the organization, what they do, their behavior also can say a lot about what your brand stands for. Your motto, your vision in the organization, your mission statement, every one of these things has to be embedded in what your brand stands for. Please, if you're enjoying this video, do well to type in the comment section. I'll be giving you the last way right now of what you need to do in the year 2025 to actually increase your wealth portfolio. But before then, for those of you who are watching me right now, please do ensure, if you want to be a part of our all expense paid trip to Dubai, you send me a DM and reach out to our contact. We drop a banner on this a video on this Facebook page, so you can just go check it up and look at the details on how you can be a part of all expense paid trip to Dubai, cruising in a 5-star hotel and cruising everywhere in Dubai together. So the last thing you must do, if you must position yourself for the year 2025, is you must actually ensure you stay informed. Okay, be informed and stay informed. Intentionally, I had to make it point of duty, at least, depending on how busy my schedule is, 4-5 times a week I listen to things happening in my industry. So you must ensure you stay informed, because the information you had as of yesterday has become obsolete today. So stay informed. Do not just try to use the information you had yesterday, because new ideas, new ideologies, new perspective is coming into what you're doing. So you need to stay informed. Okay, this is very important in your industry. Stay informed. That way you know the new technology to apply, you know the new tools to apply in your business to get the success you determine. So guys, that is where I'm going to stop for today. My cruise is going to start in a couple of minutes. I hope you learned something. I hope you got value, and I hope those that watched me, I hope I was not talking to myself. Like I said, I usually do not see when people are watching me of late, so I hope I wasn't wasting my time on this live show. I hope I wasn't talking to myself. So if you did get value, whether you're watching now or you're watching much later, please do well to state this in the comment section. I would really appreciate this. If you know you got value, if you know you learned something, please endeavor to type that in the comment section. And I still remain your one and only Bisi Akitayo, the e-commerce, real estate and money coach, and of course here in Dubai. And I want to say, if you have a client who needs a property, or you are the client who needs a property, we can help you work on achieving your property goal, your financial investment, and help you to increase your financial portfolio here in Dubai. Thank you for watching, everyone. From me to you, I want to say I love you, and I want to say happy new week. This is beautiful. I can't wait for some of you to join me here in Dubai. So thank you for watching once again. God bless you. Love you guys. Bye. Enjoy your Sunday.